In the vast, sun-scorched theater of the African savannah, life and death are locked in a constant, brutal dance. Here, legends aren't forged in myth, but in blood and dust. We know the players. The lion, king of predators, a symbol of lethal teamwork. And the rhinoceros, an ancient titan, a living remnant of a prehistoric age. When these two forces meet, the savannah holds its breath. Lions, for all their strength, almost always give these gray behemoths a wide berth. Attacking a healthy adult rhino is a risk most prides just won't take. A single thrust from that horn can be a death sentence for any predator foolish enough to stand its ground. But nature's story isn't about rules, it's about exceptions. This is the unflinching story of what happens when desperation erases caution. It's the story of a perfect storm, of a pride pushed to the absolute brink, and a legendary old rhino who finds himself, for the first time in his long life, truly surrounded. What follows isn't a typical hunt, it's a war. So what happens when an unstoppable force meets a seemingly immovable object? In the heart of the savannah, a desperate pride of lions, their bellies hollowed by famine. It's about to challenge a living legend, a giant white rhino, who has seen countless seasons pass. He's an icon of survival, a fortress of muscle and keratin. This isn't just another hunt. This is a brutal, prolonged battle for the right to exist, and the outcome is anything but certain. To really get the scale of this conflict, you have to understand the rhino. He isn't just any rhino. He's a bull well past his prime, a patriarch of the plains who has defended this territory for over 2 decades. In his youth, his charges were explosive, his dominance absolute. Even now, he's a formidable presence. He's a white rhino, tipping the scales at over 5,000 pounds of raw power. His skin, up to 2 inches thick in some places, is a natural coat of armor. A crisscrossing network of collagen built to resist the claws and teeth that bring down lesser beasts. And then there's the horn, a weapon capable of goring a lion with one well-aimed thrust. For years, he's been the undisputed sovereign of his domain. Lions have given him a wide passage, their instincts screaming that he was a fight not worth picking. He has weathered droughts, survived clashes with younger, ambitious bulls, watched the seasons turn the grasslands from green to gold and back again. But time, the one predator that never sleeps, has started to take its toll. His movements are a fraction slower, his stamina not what it once was. He carries the scars of 100 battles, each one a testament to his strength, but also a map of his slow, inevitable decline. He's a living monument, but even monuments can start to crack. He spends his days in quiet solitude, wrapped in an aura of invincibility he's earned over a lifetime. It's a confidence that's about to be tested like never before. Miles away, a different kind of pressure is building. This is the story of the lion preda family of 15, led by a battle-scarred matriarch and 2 powerful coalition males. But their power is fading. The dry season has been merciless, clinging to the land for months longer than usual. The great herds have moved on, chasing distant rains and leaving a barren wasteland behind. Hunger is now a constant gnawing ache in the pride. The cubs are weak, their playful yelps turn to pitiful whimpers. The adults are gaunt, their ribs showing like ghosts beneath their tawny coats. Desperation has forced them to take insane risks. They tried for Cape Buffalo and lost a young female. They stalked giraffes, only to be met with bone-shattering kicks. They are masters of the coordinated hunt, a symphony of deadly teamwork, but their orchestra is playing on empty stomachs. The matriarch, her amber eyes burning with a mix of ferocity and fear, knows another failed hunt could spell the end for her youngest. The pride is a weapon, perfected by evolution, but it's a weapon on the verge of breaking. And it's this sheer desperation that leads them to consider the unthinkable. They will hunt the unhuntable. They will risk it all on a single, monumental gamble. The stage for this epic confrontation is a shrinking waterhole, one of the last vestiges of life in a parched landscape. It's here the old rhino comes for his daily drink, a ritual of comfort in a changing world. And it's here the lion pride, drawn by that same desperate thirst, finds him. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and blood, the lions emerge from the tall, dry grass. There's no immediate explosion of violence. Instead, a tense, suffocating silence falls. The lions fan out, a golden crescent of hungry predators. They move with a fluid, terrifying purpose. This isn't the cautious curiosity they might normally show. This is assessment. This is strategy. The rhino, sensing the shift, lifts his massive head, water dripping from his square lips. His eyesight is poor, a known weakness, but his senses of smell and hearing are extraordinary. He can smell the hunger on them, a scent more potent than their musk. He can hear the soft, deliberate padding of their paws as they encircle him. For a moment, the natural order holds. The rhino lets out a low, guttural snort, a clear, ancient warning. Asterisk. I am the one you avoid. In any other circumstance, that would be enough. The lions would back away, self-preservation overriding hunger. But not today. The matriarch locks eyes with the rhino, and in that gaze, the age-old pact of avoidance is broken. The stakes are set. For the rhino, it's the defense of his life. For the lions, it's the survival of their entire bloodline. In the unforgiving wilderness, victory and defeat are rarely black and white. The lions retreated, their pride battered and their hunger sharper than ever. The rhino survived, his legendary status cemented in blood, but at a price that may well speed up his final decline. The encounter is a brutal reminder that out here, there are no easy battles and no guaranteed outcomes. It's a world of desperate gambles and hard-won survival, where even the mightiest can be brought to the very edge. What do you think? Was this a true victory for the rhino? Or did the lions land a blow that will ultimately seal his fate? Let us know in the comments. For more true, unflinching stories from the heart of the wild, make sure to like and subscribe for more epic encounters.